What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so earlier I reported that supposedly there was an attempt made, another one, on the life of former President Donald Trump, this time near his Mar-a-Lago residence, or at least the person was in the process of attempting um, a shot at the former president. Okay, as we all know, on July 13th, there was an incident in Butler, Pennsylvania, at a Trump rally, where the man, I think his name was Thomas Matthew Crooks, um, actually shot at the president and grazed one of the bullets grazed his ear, but he was eventually taken out by Secret Service. And as we all know, Secret Service and local law enforcement were heavily criticized for their incompetence in that matter. Now, according to reports, this man's name has just been released. And according to these reports, his name is Ryan Wesley Routh, or Routh. Let's go with Routh. So the suspect who allegedly brought a weapon to Trump International Golf Course in what the FBI says appears to be another attempt on Donald Trump's life in West Palm Beach has been revealed, with sources confirming his identity. According to law enforcement sources, the individual, they say, brought an assault weapon to the course. His name is Ryan Wesley Routh, a 58-year-old man from Hawaii. Routh's social media is full of pro-Ukraine posts, and there's a YouTube video of Routh talking about why he left the U.S. to go to Kiev to help fight back against the Russians. Routh has posted about politics numerous times over the months, many times about Ukraine, but also showing support for Taiwan. It's been reported that he's been arrested multiple times. And according to reports, Routh came to the golf course with an assault weapon, 2 backpacks, and a GoPro. So apparently he was going to try to broadcast this attempt. Okay. This attempt was foiled when a Secret Service agent spotted the gun rifle through the fence and engaged Routh. It's unclear if Routh fired a shot, but we do know he fled the scene in an SUV and was taken into custody by local law enforcement. Now, according to the early reports, they said that 2 shots were fired, so I don't know whether that was him. Let me say this, man. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. The first time, July 13th, I thought that was legit, okay? The way that Trump reacted to the shots, the situation, it's kind of far-fetched to say that was staged. It really is, because I don't care how good a shot you are. I'm not going to stand there moving around and well, this guy is one of the best. He's 20 years old, but he's one of the best. Come on, man. That at that point, the better conspiracy theory is that somebody was trying to take him out. A conspiracy, okay? This one, I don't know, man. Maybe this is real, legit. Me personally, looking at some of the factors involved, what's going on, I'm kind of smelling bullshit, man. I mean, maybe this did happen, but to me, this could be an attempt to I mean, look, remember, I said it before, the high point of Trump's this election cycle was that attempt. I mean, it looked like Trump was on his way to a semi-electoral landslide victory at that point. But then the Democrats totally flipped the game by forcing Biden to sit down, and Kamala replaced him, and the deck's been reshuffled. Voter allegiance has shifted. Trump and J.D. Vance have been saying a series of dumb things, making dumb moves. And to me, even though the election is still only 50-some days away, Trump was on his way to an electoral defeat, in my opinion. So you could argue, I mean, there is a motivation, possibly, I won't say allegedly, to garner sympathy, to switch the narrative to them talking about this and making the opposition seem like they are out to get him, which could be an attempt to rally the base. Because I'm telling you something, that strategy they were using with Laura Loomer and all that shit, that wasn't gonna work. That wasn't gonna work. When you got George Will, of all people, one of the most conservative commentators there is, when George Will is saying he's voting for Kamala, you're losing your party. And you know, maybe this is real. Maybe. And then there's another thing, man. Another thing. Why is it that all these supposed shooters always got 3 names? What is up with that? Ryan Wesley Routh, Thomas Matthew Crooks, Lee Harvey Oswald, James Earl Ray. You know what I'm saying? They always got 3 goddamn names. What is that? What is that? That's like a calling card or something? Mark David Chapman. What is that? That's also sprinkles on a little bit more fakeness on this, man. But I might be wrong, man. But tell me what you guys think.